Hello. Anyone there? Anyone there? Oh, we've got two people. Hello, Microfarm Starter. Hello, Bill and Val. Hello, Ray's Homegrown Veg Garden. How is everyone on this lovely bank holiday Monday? Hello from Kentucky. Hello from Bristol, England. Give a couple more minutes for people to join. Oh, we got up to 7. Don't forget to like the video as well as you come along to the chat. What's everyone been up to today? Thank you, Bill and Val. I'm underneath this. I'm terrified. Coffee helps. What have you two been up to today? Hey, Jasmine. Okay, for a couple more minutes and then we'll start talking about conspiracy theories, yeah? I'm always forgetting things, constantly forgetting things. Oh, up to the 90s, wow. Bit of reading, I need to do some tomorrow, and well, I need to do pretty much reading all week. Hello, Nettie Cam. Sorry, I'll stop sweating. I don't know why I'm sweating. Hey, Birdie Dude. Oh, what are you painting, wallpapering? If so, what colours and designs? I meant to clean the animals out yesterday, but I was too tired, so I've done animal cleaning out today. They're all very pretty and running around frolicking. A garden festival. I wonder what that was. All right. So, conspiracy theories. I'm going to leave it up to Jazz to talk and comment because I can't concentrate in one thing, let alone half a dozen. So, yes, conspiracy theories. Oh, let me get to that. What does everyone believe in? I think there's Bigfoot. I believe in Bigfoot and like Yetis and all that jazz. Mythological creatures. Massive Bigfoot theorist. Anybody else believe in Bigfoot? Was it just me? Oh, going green. I like green. Okay, I'll try and keep on top of them as well. All waffle away. So, yes. So, Neticam, do you believe in Bigfoot as well? Is that what you're responding to? Microphone start. You think there as well? There's got to be a link somewhere. There's got to be. And there is this crazy Bigfoot guy I watch on YouTube. Oh, I can't remember his channel name. I'll try and find it in a minute. and he's like this. Netflix done a documentary on him. He was like he really made me believe it a little bit more as well, because his theory is like Bigfoot went away from technology, whereas we did. So they sort of evolved to hide away from us, if that makes sense. So I'm going to play on that as well and think, like, with your two types of cavemen, you had like your Neanderthals, and then you had your Cro-Magnon, which were your more creative, forward thinking pre-man, predecessors to us. So I think the Neanderthals went away from the technology and became even more hidden into the background to avoid us. And we were just like, oh, with our big heads, intelligence, different type of intelligence, I would say, move forward. So Neanderthals evolved to avoid us and got hairier, if that makes sense. Yes, me too, Jazz. Although I think it was last year, they found a new species of tapir, and that's a large animal to find. So there's still parts of rainforests that haven't been discovered. Yes, mythological creatures, that is what I believe in, like Chupacabra, if that's how you pronounce it, like Jersey Devil. Oh, chicken drama, you go for it. Yeah. Loch Ness, I'm still two minds about Loch Ness. I think if there's mountain prey, I don't know. What else does people believe? What about aliens? Who's a massive alien nut? My other half is a massive alien. I can't know the word now. I've gone. Yes. Oh no. You would not see me for dust. Oh, that terrifies me just thinking about it. Oh, so it's in America, is it more? What's the percentage of people believing it and not? Oh, terrifies me to think about it. Although part of me would love to go on a Bigfoot hunt. That would be a dream. Oh, yes, Bigfoot. I definitely believe in Bigfoot. And I do believe in aliens as well. I've got to admit myself. There's space is endless. There's got to be alternative life. And also the pyramids as well. So the 3 or 4 sites around the world of pyramids. There's sightings down here in Kentucky. So there are quite a lot of sightings then. Am I one that likes being odd? No, I do like exploring new places, and that's why I enjoy it, because it terrifies me at the same time of what is going to be there. Just, yes, I love that sort of feeling of being like, oh, but then the other part, like witnessing something that no one else gets to witness. I think weeds grow when your back is definitely weeds grow when your back is turned. I think they even grow even when I'm looking at them, weeds. Yeah, weeds. I've seen weeds. I swear they grow in front of my face. I would love to go on a Bigfoot hunt. But I kind of know what I would take 2 dogs with me, which would be a Dago Argentino and a Siberian Laker. That would be my 2 dogs to help me. Hello, Anna. Nice welcome. Not going to do too bad. We're talking about Bigfoot at the moment. Yes, see, that's the feeling I mean. Like that, just that absolute terror, but then like, ooh, what's going to happen? Oh, thank you. That's our wall of curiosity. Also, like I believe in the big cats are in the UK as well. We're all in the UK. Somebody else think about the Beast of Bodmin. Oh, okay. See you in a second. What about you, Jazz? What's your biggest conspiracy theory? Oh no. That was naughty of you. But that's terrifying. Oh, that is terrifying by yourself. I think I would like to have company. That's why I think I'd go for the dogs. Beast of Bodmin, sorry. Not Beetle. It's the accent, sorry. Beast of Bodmin, you know, the Black Panther? I think there's big cats breeding in the UK. It's got to be. If you think about people in Africa that study them, see them once every 6 months, and that's a higher population, so yes, definitely believe in big cats as well. Any other conspiracy theories people want to shout out? We've only got 4 watching, so that's enough for a chat, isn't it? Oh, I would love to see those. You actually see me inside the light, Keith. I'll try and stay in the light. Do you get much trouble with them? Like, if you have livestock and stuff, are they a pest, or can you put like precautions in, like we do with like foxes and dogs in the over here? Yeah. You don't believe in conspiracy? Well, no. All of the Illuminati, all that jazz. That I'm just like, I'd like to watch scary video, like 5 mysterious creatures seen on video, that kind of thing. That's I'm like, ooh. And they usually stay deep in the woods. Ah, okay. Yeah, bobcats aren't as big as lynx, are they? They're the smaller ones. Sorry, Boston streaming behind me. Is it panthers, did you say? Ooh, is that cougar or leopard panthers? Yeah, that is a theory, isn't it? That people kept these big cats as pets, and then when the Dangerous Animals License Act came in, they just booted them all out. Well, people release things all the time: goldfish, terrapins, mink, everything gets released. So, yes, I would love to be one of these people. I would also love to go on to find a big cat as well in the UK. Cougar. Oh, I love cougars. One of my favorite big cats, actually. Wasn't it? One of the subspecies became extinct this year. Oh, I can't remember which one it was. Do you know? Yeah, I definitely believe there is leopard, at least leopard in the UK. I know terrapins, xenopus toads as well have been released into the wild. Goldfish just destroy everything. Also, some fish as well. They found a species that they thought was extinct recently. Oh yeah, I can't remember. What came up. They found they captured a white panda, completely albino white panda on a trail cam this week. Oh, coyotes. Because they've also they've got a problem with coyotes breeding with wolves, haven't they? In some states, so they're bigger, more aggressive coyotes, basically. So they're taking on bigger things. I watched that somewhere once. Yeah. What do they call them? Coys or something like that? So random. What other conspiracy theories do people believe in? What's what other creatures is there? That Loch Ness. How about Loch Ness? Does everybody believe in Nessie? I think there might have been something years ago. I don't think there's anything now. No, I don't think there's anything now. Food-wise, it would have to have. Yeah. Okay. Battles. Oh, what's the story behind the mustache? What's the story behind the mustache? It was just getting long once, and then someone was like, "Oh, are you growing that out?" Because I was just basically behind and clippering the beard back. I was like, "No, just haven't had time to trim." And he's like, "Oh, you should grow it out." So I did, and then it's just stayed with me ever since. And that was about, I want to say, about 5, 6 years ago. So I've had it for about that long. I trim it once a month now. So this is going to do crazy. Oh, I do believe in other worldly things as well, like ghosts and stuff. I'm very into the supernatural. Supernatural, yes, I love it. I've had too many things happen to me to not believe in ghosts. Oh, thank you. And Nessie, yeah, you do believe in Nessie as well? But yeah, what about you, Jez? Do you believe in ghosts and New Micro Farm? Nana, do you believe in ghosts? Thank you. There's our moo. So yes, I believe in ghosts. I've had too many things happen to me. I just shout at them now. I think if they can move a plate, they can move a cloth around or dust. Now I've got to play ball with Maddie. You believe in ghosts as well, Anna? Yeah. Have you had any ghost experience happen to you? I'm trying to think what's happened. I was in the bathroom at work, and someone knocked on the door, and there was no one there. And I've got to have it's one of the doors is a security door, which you actually have a fingerprint in, so you hear it beep, and the other one is a heavy door, so you hear it shush open. But someone knocked on the cubicle door. And that happened more than once. Completely terrible. I was like, excuse me. Oh, you had to move because of the activity. See, I'd get too annoyed with them. It'd probably escalate a bit too much in my house because I would argue with them. Okay. They believe in ghosts, people believe in demons? Demons. I'm not sure. Possibly. I'm still on the fence with that one. It could just be someone's true darkest nature coming forward, not necessarily demons, just their deepest, darkest hatred, if that makes sense. But you've got quite a lot of ghost activity in your house, Jazz. We don't actually have much in this house. Every now and then, like once in a blue moon, they visit. I think it might just be relative to certain house. I'm like, mate, like I said, you can move a plate. If you move something else, you can move dust around. Many hands. Talk to them. I always talk to them. As I say, this Boston has just literally gone and looked down. Possibly a fly. They always do that, don't they? As soon as you start talking about ghosts, they turn up. They could chat, I think. Can everyone hear me and see me okay as well? Better do those checks. You love her. Love you. That's Cheryl Crow. She's a pied magpie. Oh no, not magpie, pied crow. Sorry, Cheryl. Hello, Allotment Life. So yeah, that's our Cheryl Crow. We do want to get another one. I'm going to wrestle one on each end. How are you, Allotment Life? We're talking about. What have we talked? We've talked about Bigfoot, big cats in the UK, and now we're just discussing ghosts. That's catched you up, hopefully. You been up to much today? What other theories can we go on? I'm more involved with the creatures. Creatures. What other creatures is there? What about mermaids? Do people believe in merfolk? There was a really convincing documentary once. Made me think, like, well, about mermaids. Didn't believe he was in a religious. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. About the opinions. So yeah, Jazz, do you believe in mermaids? Yeah, me too. It's the look they give, isn't it? But yes, merfolk. Does anybody else believe in those? If you think about evolution, how various species do evolve and can revert back to different medium, and if something happens, why can't there be various types of humanoid? There's got to be aquatic species or something. What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on mer people? Do you want to come up now? Come here. Ready? Up. In. Up. Jasmine's always got a spanner. It's because she's good. Right, Moo, you coming up? No. Hello. What about whales and dolphins and mermaids? Waity Katie over here. So I'm not just Gorman then, I was reading comments. Mermaids intrigue me, not sure they yeah, I think they're not as like Little Mermaid Ariel from Disney. I think it's more aquatic than that. Yeah, a lot more aquatic, not a bit more what's the word? Yeah, very aquatic, not as like the clams and that. Not really. You don't believe in mermaids, Marco fan? It's fair enough. Like I said, I watched this really convincing documentary. Bit shark-like, could be. Be adaptations for the sea, wouldn't it? So for aquatic life. Watch dolphins in the wild. I swam with dolphins in Hawaii, but that was in captivity. Love to see wild dolphins though in Wales. I could do some tours if you want to send any my way. Yeah, sirens, not rather than mermaids. But I don't loathe Disney. I love Disney. I think they do a lot for cultural awareness. Yes. We won't go into the politics, but yeah, I'm a Disney fan at heart. Sorry. Yeah, definitely sirens though. Like, they'll cut you. They'll take you out. What about fairies? Do you believe in fairies, Jasmine? Don't they? Didn't you someone accuse? Haven't you got some in your garden? Because I think I've got some in mine. Fairy folk. Is it that? Is it the famous picture of the girls in the garden with them? I don't think they're those Disney's, if they are real. I think they're a bit more Pan's Labyrinth kind of fairy. Thoughts on fairies? Also, not this type of fairy. Oh, Grit Cheatham, hello. Yeah, be like agree with you there, Jazz. Oh yeah, it was proved to be. Was it? I can remember doing it at school, but I can never remember it being proven or not. Different dimensions, not aliens. Oh, different dimensions. In what way? That's more my other half. He's more aliens and dimensions, and that I'm more unicorns and dragons and Bigfoot. We can talk about the garden fairies. I think I've got a couple in my garden actually. I'm gonna try and get some on film of fairies in the garden. It is a wildlife garden, so hopefully we'll get some on film. I'll set up a trail cam or something. Oh, could do it. Is it? What should I do? Does mean are we supposed to have rain this week? If we do, that's really good for my garden because it's a bit thirsty. I thought I just saw something moving then. It was a bit of dust. See, ghosts. They always do this. They always make you paranoid. Yeah, we had like a capful of rain. It's like, come on. What about rain dances? Do people think they work? CP3A was gold in the original films. Did he have a red leg? No, he was always gold, unless it's because he lost a leg at part of a story and he's remade it. Yes, I agree with you, Jazz. I love some little animal. I really want to get a garden ornament, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking at all the garden ornaments. I'm in now. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to catch my eye, and that's what I want in the garden. I want a really nice one, but I don't know what I want yet for garden ornaments. Do people think inanimate objects come to life when they turn their back? Like Toy Story and stuff like that. Do people act? Does anyone believe in those theories? I always give sentiment to objects. I don't know why. If I'm doing like a stack or something, and I got one left, I'll always make sure that's the first one on the next pile, so it doesn't feel left out. I don't know if that's weird. Dive size sheep, 3 plastic. Oh. I'd love to get a statue of a goat and see how long it takes James to realise. there's a goat in the garden. Huge dinosaur. Could have a dinosaur. Oh, what would it have to be? It'd have to be like a baby stegosaurus. A very cute baby stegosaurus dinosaur ornament. That's what I'll have. Like life-size baby one. Ooh, where could we put that? So yeah, what about, does anyone believe in inanimate objects coming to life? He likes to discuss gardening and what I'm doing wrong. Although I'm not doing it wrong. But he's like, you're doing it wrong. And I'm like, I don't do it wrong. I know everything fine. So yes, that's his version of gardening. I was whispering because he's probably listening in. Jay is my other half. He doesn't like to do gardening, but he likes to dictate what happens in the garden. Telekinesis, I believe in telekinesis as well. Like moving things with your mind. Yes, I'm into that as well. Telekinesis. And what about twins being able to share thoughts as well? I think I reckon that's true as well. Because how much, like, we don't use a massive percentage of our brain or something. You're a twin, Anna. I didn't realise that. Do you know what your sister sibling is thinking and stuff like that? No, you never draw me on camera. Never. She knew when you was in an accident. Oh, that's creepy. In a really cool way. So what happened to the accident? Did she like ring straight away and stuff like that? That's amazing, by the way. Because I can always remember watching it on Big Brother when they had the twins, Samantha and something else. Oh, what was the other one's name? And they'd done a game where they had to try and think what the other one was thinking, and it like pretty much matched up. And I think Big Brother were like, "Oh, okay, we would expected that." Sorry, I'm just playing with the dog. I get distracted easily. You know, I'm like when I'm with the animals. There are people that appreciate my t-shirts are. Hopefully that came out. You can see what it means. See what? I don't know what happened there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, see, that's cool. Did you ever swap? Are you identical twins? Have you ever swapped places? Have you ever pulled a prank on people? So Boston's desperately trying to stay awake, but he's sort of asleep, but he's got his head up. Completely different. Okay, fair enough. I saw twins, a set of twins months ago, and they were asymmetrical. So like their outfits, they must have been about in their 20s, but they looked identical, but it was asymmetrical, if that makes any sense. It was very fashion forward. Yeah, that's fine. If Rue wants to ask some questions, I don't mind. If anybody wants to ask any questions as well, we don't have to talk about conspiracy anymore. They're a pair of twins. Ooh, they got like Instagram or anything like that? Are they like Instagram models or something? What questions would you like to ask, Rue? I'll have a speak. Well, how many outs? Any other theories out there? Hi, Rue. Food in care. Ooh. I'll make a note of that. I'll remember that. I'll check them out. What have you been up to today then, Rue? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll check them out. Thanks for that, Anna. Any other stories from your twin that you can say? What's the biggest prank you pulled on people? Oh, Flo and Kate. I'll change that, thank you. Yeah, me too. Well, I can't chuck it if it's on the floor, can I? Bring it here then. You like the Loch Ness monster. What would you name it if you caught it as a pet? I don't know what I'd call it. What would I call it? We'd have to call it Nessie, wouldn't we? So that's what she's been named for years. Do you believe in fairies as well, Brew? Because I do. Because everyone had a really nice bank holiday as well. Didn't get to anything interesting. But yeah, don't forget to check out my latest video, Plot Tour. Like and comment and all that jazz. We'll do a bit of shameless plug-in while we're here. And what should we do for next live chat? What do you reckon we should talk about next? I pretty much spent most of the time out in the garden. Saturday I did. Yesterday I just did nothing because I need a day to catch up, and I spent most of the day over the garden today as well. You have a fairy door? I need to make a few fairy doors for my garden. There's quite a few little places that they can hide, actually. I need to do that. Thanks for reminding me, actually. Hey, Seatstead. Cheers for popping in. What have you got up to in the garden and completed match? I know, a fairy door. If you build, like if you've got like, empty flower pots and stuff like that, you can build like a little tiny door so fairies can make it their home. That's what a fairy door is. But it doesn't have to be fairies that live in there. Sometimes there's other animals as well. That's all right, because fairies love other animals. I won't tell your wife, don't worry. You just yeah, if you build a fairy door in your garden, they'll come and move in and help you because apparently that's what they do in other people's gardens. I think they've done it in mine. I think they've done it in Jazz alternative smallholders as well. If you turn your back and things just get done. So little helpers somewhere. You can also buy them if you go to craft shops, or like you're not usually like if you go to like a 99p store, they tend to do them in there as well. What about it? What should we talk about next week for next live feed? What should we talk about? Any ideas? Do you want to talk about gardening, or should we talk about other things? You're into UFOs. The other half's are really into UFOs. I think there's UFOs out there. See, Jasmine just said that I've got fairy doors in. She said, yeah, hey, the room. What mustache wax do I use? I use Dax Wax, red tin. Yeah, red tin, Dax Wax. Put that on in the mornings, and then hairspray, different both angles, and then generally mustache happens like this. Yeah, I completely agree with you a lot in life that about aliens. There's got to be like space is limitless, so there's got to be someone there. Do you reckon we're like an aliens science project? It can be slightly annoying, but I get clips. So when it's down, I must plait it into my beard and then clip it, and then it stays out the way, so I can eat. And it's only generally relaxed. Saturday evening and on a Sunday. So generally it's most of the time. Should I do a mustache video one day on how I care and maintain and do everything on the mustache? It can be a bit annoying though when it's not even. I've got OCD with things being even and it's constantly in my eyesight. So I need it to be even, but sometimes this one will just start turning, and that's all I can see. I know. So yes, that's a bit about my moustache. Don't forget to like the video as well if you haven't, if you are watching. Much appreciated. Oh, we're going for almost 45 minutes. Yeah, my the chicken coop is right there, directly behind me. It's just there in front of my window. Maybe you just see the mesh down the bottom there. So I've got constantly there's sparrows and things in and out of the aviary, the chickens. The sparrows are like this big and this fat because there's so much food. Harvested anything yet? I've harvested radishes. I've harvested radishes that have been eaten by slugs. I just gave them to the guinea pigs. I've been harvesting spinach for them every day. And I made rhubarb gin Saturday, diced it, sugared it, left it for 24 hours, and I added a bottle of gin yesterday. So that'll be ready in about 4 weeks. How about you? What have you harvested? You have a budgie who's listened to this video and you go, oh, I've got an African, I've got a parrot next to me as well, but she's quiet for today for some reason. Sorry, I keep on going dark. I do apologise. It's the light. You got your beds. You got my bed 2 days. Oh yes, I saw that you got a new double bed reel. I thought that was your mum then. I got a little bit confused. Yes. Are you enjoying your new big bed? I've got a super king bed. Nice big bed because I got to share mine with 2 dogs as well. And 2 cats. So we've all got to share a bed. Catch it then, dog. Oh God, what's that? She is Lab Springer Collie. No, her mum is a Lab Cross Springer, and her dad was a Welsh Collie. And then her brother mated with another Welsh Collie, and we got Bostons. We got 2. We got a couple more likes. Perhaps Budgie is telling us something. Perhaps they're communicating. My old dog used to be a Heinz 57. Her mum was a collie cross Heinz 57, and her dad was a Heinz 57. So she was a bit of everything. I think she was more shepherd, collie. I think there was a bit of staff in her as well. But yeah, she was a proper Heinz. Oh wow! Springer cross staff. Oh, that's going to be an interesting mix. Very interesting mix. That's going to have a lot of energy. These 2 have. These can go out on a 4-hour walk on a Saturday, and they'll still want to play all day. Because I know. Well, give me the toy. What they is a little it's a boy or girl, and what they named it. I'd love to have another puppy, and I also wouldn't like to have another puppy because they're a lot of work. But perhaps an older dog rescue. So yeah, any other ideas for next week's video? They've named him Villain. Oh, bless him. Yeah, that's going to be. It's going to be smart. Well, but he has stuff you see sometimes can be a bit dopey. Springers are intelligent, but they're just not at home. Just complete scatterbrains, aren't they? Springers. It takes a lot for them to focus. You're like, come on! Maddie definitely had a Springer brain when she was a puppy. Springer, anything shiny and it was gone. Disappeared for days on end. Your nan's got 2 collie dogs. Oh, has she? What colours are they and what are their names, Rue? And she got a kitten as well. Oh, let's get another kitten as well. I want to get Persian. Very well, yeah. If they start training him now, get that routine in straight away now. Yeah, just bring that Springer bit straight in under command, because otherwise it's just like, rah! Maddie definitely was. Boston's definitely always been a collie brain. Definitely always been a collie. He just like focuses on something, and then he just kind of, you literally got to snap him out of a few things. He's just like, almost been an hour. Not better than last time. I was really nervous last time. Oh, well, a rough collie. I'd love to have a rough collie. Or Lassie. I've always grown up with Lassie. Lassie's my favourite films. Love Lassie dogs. And you get to puppy sit. Oh, I'd love to puppy sit and give them back then. They're so protective, collie dogs. Boston is as well. He's really protective of us if we're out and walking. If another dog comes, he starts to circle us. He's like, no. Mine are Maddie Moo Moo. She's this one. Moo, Moo. Maddie, come here. Moo. Right. This is Maddie Moo Moo. Bit weighty. Boston, come here. And this is Boston. Finn and Peg. Oh, I like those names. Oh, Moo, you need to go on a diet, dog. They can be sometimes, can't you? Oh, weighty Katie over there. All right, I think I might make a move. Or should I wait for 6 minutes? Might as well wait for 6 minutes and I make it an hour. Oh, thank you. I'm lucky sometimes with them. But it's a lot of work with dogs, isn't it? Everyone, people know that. You get out what you put in. Don't you? That was a magic trick then. I'm sorry about the lighting as well. I'll try and get the last 4 minutes. That's better. I do apologise. Oh, bye, Rue. Lovely talking to you. Hey, Jess. Now I've got better lighting. See my pretty face into there. How's the painting going? And what happened with the chicken drama? We want to know. What happened to the chickens? When is it? When did it go live as well? And you just trying to catch up other people's live videos as well. Erica's is always on. Does Erica still do 9 o'clock on a Friday? I'm normally in bed by then. But I might stay up and try and catch that one. Oh, cheers for popping in though. Go have fun. Try and get as much done as possible. Thanks. Much appreciated for popping in. Oh yeah, definitely believe in Annabelle. Definitely believe in Annabelle. I think it can. I think objects can hold things. Definitely. Doo-doo-doo. I was really nervous last week. I got to admit, I was terrified. But today, I felt a bit better today. I think I've done a bit better. Well, hopefully I've done better, I should say. I know what you mean. It's just trying to catch everyone, especially if I work full time as well. Sometimes try and catch someone's live if it's around about lunchtime, but sometimes I can't. What's my wildest hair color style you've ever done? Some of my pride hair. I've had complete rainbow hair all the way through. If you check out Instagram James B Hair, you'll see, if you go down through, you'll see some of the hair color I've had. So that's who does my hair, James B Hair, Instagram and Facebook. Well, how did your podcast go? Is that how you do it here? I don't know. I used to do public talks when I worked at the zoo. So I think it just comes from having to do those. And when you've got 5 gorillas not always behaving behind you and you're trying to do talk about trying to save these guys and they're being muppets, that's why I think I'm all right at doing live, I think. Hey, Dojo. Yes, when is your live party? I'll see if I can catch it. And yes, you can rock a mohawk. Everyone should have a mohawk. I've normally got a mohawk. Mine's normally shaved. It's just shaved over, so I'll mess up the hair. But I've got a mohawk all the way down. Mine's always off centre as well. Oh God, I look like Billy Jedward. At 9. Oh, I might be awake by then. I'm gonna try and pop in. Yeah, I've always got colour. 2 a.m. in the UK? No, I would not be awake for that. No. Hi, Nick. Cheers for popping in. Yeah, go for it. Go for crazy mohawk. Shaved mohawk or long mohawk? I used to always have shaved. I had a shaved mohawk before Puck did in Glee. Well, I was gonna pop off, but I might stay on for a bit longer. Phone's just doing a little bit. Yeah. I'll try and catch up the next video. I think it's based on Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony. So you got the blue with the yellow, and there was orange and red, and also in the back, and there was a pattern. Oh, I do miss a shaved mohawk, see? But then I also have colour. Oh. I'll speak to the other half. Yes, be that punk rock professional. Is there anything in the contract about create alternative hairstyles? Because if there isn't, you can do whatever you want. If there is a dress code for your hair, then you might have trouble. But if there isn't, go for it. Applejack. It's always been Rainbow Dash for me. I will fight. I have fought for Rainbow Dash before. Rainbow Dash is mine. Yeah, that's. I've literally just got like 30 sparrows in the garden. Yes. Yeah, so if you check your contract, if there's anything about alternative hair, and also if there's professional women that've got coloured hair, if they've got highlights, lowlights, you've got all that, so you can go, well, Jane on reception has. Yes, go for it. Go for the mohawk. Any other conspiracy theories? Should we do one last conspiracy theory before we go, or what? Oh, I might have my hair up tomorrow, actually. Then. I'm going to keep it to the side. Fight the cause, Jazz. Do it. I don't watch Graham Hancock now. Or do I? I'm useless with names. Yes, do it. Punk rock homestead. I really didn't know what to hashtag mine. Does anyone else do the tags at the bottom as well? I always forget to do it. Yes, I reckon you should go for a mohawk again. And I'm going to wear mine up tomorrow in honour. Ooh, we've made an hour as well. Yay! I know, I keep on forgetting to. I need to start doing that soon. I always forget. I might go back tomorrow. I might do a YouTube day tomorrow and go back and try and add tags and things. Right, guys, I think I'm going to head off now. It's been fun chatting. Conspiracy theories. So I'm just reading the comments. Cheers for popping in anyway, City's Dead. Thanks. I'm going to make a move as well. So I'm going to thank everyone for joining me today at live chat. It's meant a lot and appreciated. Yeah. Punk Rock Homestead. Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you for everyone for joining as well. I'm going to try and think of what we can talk about next week. Yeah? All right. To the pip, everyone. Bye. I'm just going to end it rather than trying to wait for everyone. Right. To the pip. See, I get to shut the comments, right. Bye. To the pip, everyone.